All right, let's dive into Intercom. They're making a really big promise to take customer support, something many businesses just see as a cost, and turn it into a real engine for growth. So, how are they planning to pull that off? Let's find out. Think about it for a second. For so many companies, this is the honest to goodness reality. Support is just an expense. It's a team that cleans up problems after they've already happened. But what if that whole way of thinking is just, well, wrong? And this slide just nails the shift we're talking about. We're moving away from that old reactive ticket-based model that just drains money, and we're moving towards something new. Proactive, AI-powered conversations that can actually help you grow your business. This is the whole idea behind Intercom. So what does this new kind of support actually look like when you get down to it? Let's break it down. Okay, so Intercom calls itself a conversational relationship platform. Now, the keywords there are conversations and relationships. Notice they're not saying tickets and cases. It's all about using messengers, things we use every day, to build a real connection with customers. And listen, they're not some new startup that just popped up. They were founded way back in 2011. Today, they're working with over 25,000 businesses, especially in the SaaS and e-commerce space. That long track record means stability, which, let's be honest, is a huge deal when you're trusting a company with your customer communication. Now for the fun part. Let's look under the hood. The real engine behind their whole AI-first thing is a tool they call Fin. So, I want you to look at this number, 50%. What in the world does that actually mean? It means that Fin, their AI agent, can successfully resolve up to half of all common support questions all by itself. No human needed. Just think about that for a second. That immediately frees up your team from answering the same questions over and over and over again. So how does this magic work? Well, it's not magic. Fin is powered by some really advanced large language models, like Anthropic's Claude. It uses something called natural language understanding to figure out what a customer actually means, not just the keywords they typed. You train it on your own stuff, your help articles, your website, and it can even connect to your other tools to do things, like check on an order. I absolutely love this analogy. It just makes it all click, right? Fin is the brain. It understands the problem and decides what to do. But the integrations, that's the nervous system. That's what connects the brain to the rest of the body, your CRM, your billing system, to actually get things done. But look, it's not just about the AI. That's only half the story. A huge piece of the puzzle is making your human agents more effective. And that brings us to the unified inbox. This quote from a support manager just says it all. Can you imagine how much more focused your team would be if they weren't juggling 5 different browser tabs for email, chat, and social media? One team cut that down to a single tab. That's a massive, massive productivity boost. And here's how they do it. This one inbox pulls in every single conversation. Doesn't matter if it's from live chat, email, WhatsApp, you name it, it's all in one place. And yeah, it's got ticketing and collaboration tools, but the real game changer is the AI copilot. It's like a little assistant for your human agents, suggesting replies and summarizing entire conversations in a click. Okay, this all sounds pretty incredible, but you know what's coming next, right? The big question, what's it gonna cost? So the base pricing is pretty straightforward. It's a per-seat subscription. It starts around $39 a seat for startups, jumps to $99 for their pro plan, and then up to $139 for premium. But that is not the whole story. You also have to think about this number right here, 99 cents. And that's the cost for Fin. But here's the catch. You're only charged 99 cents when the AI successfully solves a customer's problem without a human getting involved. If Fin tries and has to escalate to a person, you don't pay. So you literally only pay when it works. So you've got the AI, you've got the super efficient inbox, you understand the pricing, but what's the bottom line? How does this all translate into actual results? Let's look at the real impact on the metrics that matter. See, the whole platform is really built to move the needle on these core support metrics. We're talking about a higher ticket deflection rate, which just means the AI handles more stuff, so humans don't have to. And for the tickets that do get to an agent, the goal is to drive down the average handle time and boost the first contact resolution rate. Get it right, get it fast on the first try. And this is how it all connects, right? That AI copilot helps lower your agent's handle time. Having all that customer data in one place means a higher first contact resolution.
Fin, of course, is all about ticket deflection. And what happens when you put all that together? You get faster, better support, which leads to happier customers and better satisfaction scores. So if you're curious, getting started seems pretty painless. They've got a 14-day trial, no credit card needed. You pop the messenger on your site, set up your workspace, and then, and this is the key part, you build a small knowledge base with your most common questions. That's the content you'll use to train Fin.
And that brings us right back to where we started. By blending this powerful AI automation with a much smarter workspace for humans, platforms like Intercom are making a very bold claim. They believe this is how you finally turn customer support from a necessary evil into a genuine engine for growth. The only question left is, are they right?